Meghan Markle's nephew Tyler Dooley says her brother and sister are an embarrassment to the family. The nephew of Meghan Markle has come to her defense, saying it's no wonder the newest royal doesn't speak to her relatives. Meghan Markle's nephew Tyler Dooley has revealed he thinks her half-brother and sister are an embarrassment to the family. The 26-year-old said his dad Thomas Markle Jr. and Aunt Samantha Markle have sold Meghan out. Speaking to The Sun, Tyler, who is appearing on British reality show The Royal World, said, "It was never like we had a super tight-knit family before, to be honest. But the fact that now the whole world gets to see how my father or Aunt Samantha behaves, it is like an open wound for everyone to see. That's the hardest part, the fact that there is no privacy. It is hard to deal with. It is embarrassing and sad all at the same time. My father and Aunt Samantha have sold my grandfather out, sold my family out, sold Meghan out. It has been hard to deal with." Thomas Markle Jr., the Duchess of Sussex's half-brother, had two sons, Tyler and Thomas, with ex-wife Tracy Dooley. The dad of two is said to work as a window fitter in the U.S. and has previously had run-ins with police. He was arrested last January for allegedly holding a gun to a woman's head during a drunken argument. He was later charged with menacing, pointing a firearm at another person, and unlawful use of a weapon. Dooley is now estranged from his dad. Works as a cannabis farmer in Oregon, which was legalized in the state in 2015 for recreational use. He said, "The only family I have left now are my mom, brother and grandfather. We are still close and fine, but for the rest of my family, their lives are lived out in the tabloids, and that is the hardest thing. I have to read what's going on in my family in the news because I don't even speak to them." He claims to have last spoken to Meghan about 3 years ago and revealed what it was like growing up with her as an aunt. He said, "We were all kids. Meghan was closer in age to me and my brother than to her own siblings. We grew up having a normal American family and life." Dooley may not speak to his dad, but he is extremely close to Granddad Thomas Markle, who he describes as a loving teddy bear. The reality star said, "I speak to my grandfather nearly every day. I would love to speak about what he is really like as a person. He always made every holiday special. He always went above and beyond and brought the joy at birthdays and Christmas. He is a very kind man and showed us all a lot of love. Even more for Meghan. He bent over backwards for her. He was a very good parent." Whether that contradicts reports that are out, I don't care, because I can tell you on record he is a very kind, caring, loving person who adores Meghan. "I would stand by that every day of the week." Since joining the royal family, Meghan's own relationship with her dad has been strained. He admitted he was paid to pose for staged paparazzi pictures sold to news outlets worldwide. Thomas Markle previously told The Sun how he was being shunned by his daughter following her wedding to Harry. And Samantha Markle has also ruffled feathers in recent months with her explosive TV interviews, although, according to Tyler, she and Meghan haven't been close for years. He said, "Meghan has always been a hard worker. I know she focused on her passion and trying to make a name for herself. She was a young girl with big ambitions. She wanted to make history. It was like me when I went to college. It wasn't that I didn't want to talk to my family. I just didn't want to be distracted." I don't know exactly what has gone on, but there's no justifications for Samantha's actions. You can't justify what any of them have done. Dooley also gushed about Prince Harry. "I am a fan of Prince Harry. It is strange because we were brought up on Princess Diana and the boys. In the US, they are a huge household name. I see a lot of similarities between me and Prince Harry. He is a normal, down-to-earth guy and I love that about him." Dooley, along with the rest of Meghan's family, excluding Mom Doria Ragland, were missed off the invite list to her wedding in May. Despite this, he doesn't rule out meeting Meghan and Prince Harry's baby, which is due in early next year. He said, "Time will tell. I have no expectations, to be honest. I'm just going to let things work out as they should and have faith it will all be okay." Tyler is currently starring in reality show The Royal World, which features a bunch of young royals and aristocrats living together in the English countryside.